Oh, my wonderful ignited people. So, we have been talking about this new beginning, new creation. There is so much that to share, but of course, and I feel that it's important. It's like having a segment of a fruit or a grape or whatever it is. A grape is one segment. I mean, like a grapefruit or something like this. And then you want to really open it up and you really want to examine it. So basically, if you took a small amount and you really studied it, because you know the whole grapefruit is made up of the same thing, but you studied it, then you could really say if there was like 50 little pulps or whatever it is, or in the segment, you could say, okay, well then, and multiply it and say, well, the whole grapefruit would have about 100 of those stuff. Well, then we can do this. This is what it is about, us going through all of this to understand the gods and how they are made up within us. So back to the rule of six here. So let's just have rule of six here. And of course, this came to 12. So 12 is free. And so this was 2, 3, 7. Adding this together gave us 12. Okay. And yeah, so I was saying that the main thing is that to understand that people of authority, like Boris Johnson, for instance, he's not there by chance. This is what I'm saying. And Boris is actually 14. So this is what I'm saying. So he's like a little bit, like a little bit, like Eve, EVE. And he's saying, well, we have to do this. You have to stay in 6 meters away, and 6 people in the pub, and 6 people in the restaurant, and 6 people at home. And it's like you just don't want to say the 666 thing, which is what the sacrifice template is about, 666. Because here we have this segment here of this 369. Adding this together, this would give us 9, but adding 1, 2, 3 together gives us 6. Adding 4, 5, 6 together, which is 15, 18, sorry. Let's see. This is 11, 15. 15 is 6, and then this is 24. So that gives us 6 as well. This is where we have the 666. Don't let people frighten you with this 666. It's also the protons, the neutrons, and so on. I think I had it written somewhere. Protons, neutrons, and electrons. Okay, so this is what is happening now. But everything is vibration, and this is what is so important for us to understand how vibration works. I am just getting a feel of it. I can't tell you altogether that I know a lot, but I do know that from saying my affirmations, from repeating affirmations, and from believing and acting on them, things manifest. And that is what is happening in our world today. So we all are affirming what the government say to be true, and we believe it, and we go by it, and we act upon it. So things are manifesting as intended. So I won't say much more on that, but here we are talking. This is it. This is what is happening. We must not forget, in this new, there is always a fox around. There is also the gypsy journey, the headquarter zone, and inland revenue. If you are new to this channel, please check out my video on how this came about, and you will really get to understand it. Okay, so back to the people of authority and so on. So yeah, I have mentioned that I do notice that Boris Johnson does say a lot about make certain actions or move, because he knows that 5 is the number of change right here. So when he acts upon the number 5, whether it was 5, 23 or 14, however it comes, there, that change must come. It happens right here. And so, and we all are part of it. And we all are, whether you stay at home and you have to watch it on the news or whatever it is, or someone speaks to you on the phone, whatever, it's in the air. We breathe it, whether it's in coronavirus or not. So, speaking of coronavirus, again now, let's just look at this. So, we are in this rule of 6. So, and this is supposed to be to help the NHS. Let's speak of the NHS. So, COVID-19. So, we have COVID-19. Now, 19, it's important that we also remember that we are talking about sacrifice. It's a world sacrifice. So, right here, numbers 1 to 9. That's 19 here. Or the sacrifice, of course, comes to 10 or 46. So 4 plus 6 is 10. Hence, you are not supposed to stay in the pub later than 10. 10 is the number of perfection. 10 is also coinciding with when Mother Eve says, "Let there be light." This comes to 10. The first word, the first 3 letters, which is 3, 5, 2. Adding these together gives us 10. And this is why it makes me smile, and people are saying, "Oh, what's this that you're not supposed to stay in the pub later than whatever it is now, 10." 10 is the perfect, it's the male and female. And of course, we are beginning, of course, 10 is also 1. Because having crossed this, 1 is again 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. So this is the new creation right here. People, wake up. Wake up, people. This is the new creation, 6 days of rest. And you have gone to drink of it. This is why there's a lot of things in the Bible about drinking of the mixture, the drink, the word drink itself. Remember, Christ also gave to his disciples to drink of what he said it's of the wine, but he didn't drink of it himself. He gave to them. So now the people are being sent to the pub to have their drink. They are being sent to the restaurant to break bread. This is really something. Okay, so and the word let, of course, this is 10. This is the 10. When we work on 10, TEN, hope you can see this. This is 255. This gives us 12. This is where we are coming from. The rule of 6 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Right here. Nothing is by chance, people. There is a great intelligence at play. And if we do not take the time to learn numerology for ourselves, people are going to be using this to their benefit. And of course, you will get a little something because you are serving them, but you'll be leaving yourself without. You have a duty to learn for yourself right here. So, let is 10. 10 is also 12. And we can see how 7, when we do the numerical value for the word 7, S-E-V-E-N, because Mother Eve is there, just like Boris Johnson, this gives us 20. And we are in 2020. So, this is what we are saying here. When we do the numerical value for the word 20, it's 30, it's 8. This is a new template. Okay, so let's go back to COVID. Now, the main thing of all this as well, so we have seen how we have 19. 19 is actually 1, but COVID is like 3, 6, 4, 9, 4. Okay, so this is 17 and 26. So 26, which is the God number in Judaism as well, so is 8. 8 plus 1, as in COVID-19, is 9. This is the beginning. The word beginning. And so that's why COVID has been in and out, coronavirus, COVID-19, it's in and out. This is what's been happening. And of course, I have done videos to show that China too has this 8. And it's like breaking, again, the word breaking of a template. And Buddhism is also 8, or Buddhist, or whatever, the number 8. So China had these two 8s connected. And so this is 8 plus 8 is 16, 1 plus 6 is 7, and that's a new creation. So I have done if you come on anything about the big 5 religions on the Crimey Queen, you will explore this. And so this is so sacred, and yet we think that it is just House of Parliament just talking things that they do not know or understand, because we do not understand it, and because we are confused. It sounds like they are confused. They are not confused. They are not confused. This is really a sacred act that is happening. They know what they are doing. I am not saying that it is all serving all of us, but they know what they are doing. Now, this new rule of 6 is to help the NHS cope. This is the main thing, to help them cope. So NHS is 581. This is 13, 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Nothing happens by chance, people. Nothing happens by chance. Now, there is so much more to this. So much more to this. But, or perhaps we should really just go along with it. We're in 12 minutes. So it's national, NATIONAL, national. Let's take this off, the NHS. NHS is 14. 5. National health, HEALTH. So the health is 27, which is 9. And service is VICE. I think I made a note of it just to speed up the time. Where is it? 36. So this is also 9. And national is 32, which is 5. Okay, 32 and is 5. So 9 and 9, 18, 19, 23. This is what Boris Johnson always, he loves the number 23, or should we say he loves the number 5. This is what we are talking about. This is the number of change. I love the British seem to put a lot of effort into, I don't know on how they how it was strategized, how they came up with it. This numerology is just so profound, people. So we have the National Health Service, and this is, we're talking about beginning and end. So you say the national health is, so national is, the word end is lock or key or house, anything like this, or anchor. National 5, the number 5. And then we have health, of course, is number 9. 9 is beginning, new beginning or ending or whatever it is, but there is some newness. The child is birthed out of the womb, 9 months. And the service, of course, is just like birthing something new. So I hope you have enjoyed this. And how does all of this now coincide with our legs? Again, we have the 2 3s or 6, of course. 2 3 6 when we add 6 together, or we do the numerical value for 6, that gives us 7. The word 6 gives us 7. And of course, trying to work out, I've done this before to show how the number 5 is also very much in our journey, as we can see here as well, like 2 ones. But in COVID, I can't really like say for it right now. So with legs, let's just do it this way. Legs comes, just like to see if we can tally or tie this together. So legs comes to 16. Of course, 1 plus 6 is 7. And I'm getting a little bit time for bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And so 7, of course, SEVEN, which we had Mother Eve. This gives us 20. Okay. And we had 9 for COVID. COVID. And yeah, so we had 9. Oh, okay, the word 9, I'm just seeing how. So the word 9, NINE, is 5955. Adding this together gives us 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. So of course this is all legs, free. Okay, and this gives us 6. And we are also still talking about the 6 of creation, 6 the new people. So I am hoping to do much more on this, because I realize there's so much more, and even in our current affairs, that we can touch on with this. But I wanted to really have this binoculars view of the 6, or the rule of 6, and not stray too much in the wideness of it, but to really have more of focus and see how we can make sense of everything else. Because when we understand a little bit clearly, then we'll be able to understand everything else. So I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have found this fun. Please like and subscribe and share, and stay ignited.